Hello, everybody. Cecil Pearson Jr. coming at you here live on YouTube for the second round today. Title of this is Farmers and Sinners. They have nothing to do with one another, but that's the title of it. I don't know if notification went out or not. Nope, it hasn't. Hello, everybody. Just going to say hello to everybody and not do individual shout outs today. Hope everybody's doing good. I know I'm not doing too bad. Voice is giving me a fit, but that's all right. We'll get around it or through it. Either way, we'll get her done. There went a notification. Now, I'm going to ask a question. And I really would like an answer if you folks don't mind. How many of you enjoy eating? You know, food. Things like steak, pork, chicken, green beans, corn, carrots, having things like biscuits and bread and dinner rolls and stuff like that. Y'all enjoy that, don't you? I know I do. Well, not as much as I used to since I started throwing up everything, but I enjoy quite a bit of it. But there's a lot of folks that have really aggravated me a little bit today. We went to town, went by the bank, got my cashier's check for my mortgage payment, and I went and I made my mortgage payment. On the way out of town, hang on a minute. Fell in behind a great old big, one of the biggest ones they make, John Deere combine. Has several vehicles in front of me. It was a bona fide tractor jam. Now, I've seen several people doing this number. Out the window and in the windshield of their vehicle at this farmer. I want y'all to understand something. A farmer has to use the same road you do to get that equipment from field to harvest your cotton picking food. They got to go pick the grain that's necessary to make your grits, your flour, where them rolls and all that stuff come from. They got to move them big tractors so they can go get things like sweet potatoes, Irish potatoes, sweet corn, carrots, peas, green beans. They got to move this equipment up and down the road. I'm sorry, but it only goes so fast. It's a tractor, not a race car, not a passenger vehicle. It's a tractor designed to hook to daylight and pull dark with it. It's not designed for speed. It's designed for torque and pulling so you folk can eat. You feel me? Again, hello, everybody. It's designed to pull plows, harvesters, fertilizer, spreaders, cultivators, planters. It's not designed to do 60 miles an hour. It's really not. They better today than they were in the day when I was driving the big equipment for our farm. Back then, a combine would only do 8 miles an hour. That in the day was doing 20. But that's as fast as it goes, folks. It don't go no faster. Not downhill wide open. It don't go no faster. So why are you, good Christian folk, losing your ever-loving mind because a farmer is moving a piece of equipment from one field to the next because it inconveniences you for about 2 minutes? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Not 30 minutes, not an hour, just a couple of minutes. Did you ever stop to think that maybe that combine got in front of you to keep your dumb self from being in a wreck further down the road? To keep you from being at a spot where you might die? You ever think God looked ahead and said, we need to move a tractor right quick, slow things down a bit, or they're going to be a mess. And some people I ain't ready for are going to show up here. Down in Georgia, we grew onions, carrots, watermelons, cantaloupes, tobacco, cotton, peanuts, plus the regular vegetables. Farmers was constantly moving equipment. If I had $1 for every time somebody blew the horn at me moving a tractor from field to field, I'd have Kenneth Copeland money. Not even Joel Osteen, but Kenneth Copeland money. We got to move the equipment from one field to the next. So why are you bent out of shape about it? You get to eat, shut your mouth and wait a minute. Your day and your time ain't no more valuable than anybody else's. How you doing? I'm in a hurry. I got to get to work. I'm running 15 minutes late. Maybe you should have left home 15 minutes before you did. It's not that farmer's fault you in a hurry because you left late. It's not that farmer's fault that you in a hurry because you neglected to do something you needed to do. That's your fault, not the farmer. The farmer's out there trying to make a living, and he's trying to get you fed and keep clothes on your back and keep your children fed and feed them cows. You like a steak, don't you? You like a big tall glass of cold, ice cold milk, right? Well, a farmer's got to produce it. And in order to do that, they got to grow a crop. Now, I realize this ain't popular, but I never have cared about being popular. But that's the part about the farmer. Stop losing your mind because it's going to take you 30 seconds to 2 minutes longer to get somewhere. Stop it. You know, my granddaddy used to say, and I have adopted the saying now, I don't get in no hurry. Because when you get in a hurry, all that happens is you get mad because somebody gets in your way. Why let yourself in for anger and frustration? Just don't get in a hurry. Be calm. I'm in a hurry one time on the roads. Well, that's when I got to poo. I need to find the bathroom and I need to find it quick. That's when I get in a hurry. Other than that, I ain't in no hurry. But if I got to poo, I want you to get home so I can get to a bathroom somewhere. I don't care if it's at my house or somebody else's house. Makes no never mind to me. But I got to poo. That's the only time I get in a hurry. Yeah, I made an announcement this morning on the video that I wasn't going to be available today for emails and messages, that I had to go pay bills today. I have gotten more emails and messages today than I have most of the week. Is it because I say don't do it that you just have to? When I say I'm not available, by cracky, I'm not available. I'm busy doing something. But that seems to make no never mind to some folk. And now dealing with the sinners. I got an email today that really, really infuriated me. I'm talking made me madder than a wet setting hen. Man talking about his wife and how she works out of town and how he's been seeing somebody else, but he don't consider it cheating because they've been friends and had a relationship since high school. Let me tell you something, Jack. If you're laying with somebody that ain't your spouse, it's adultery. Do you understand that? It's adultery. I don't care how you try to justify it. It's a sin. And then you're going to have the sack to email me and ask me to pray that God don't let your wife find out about your adultery. I'll not do it. I'll not pray for no such of a thing. I will never pray that God will help you cover your sin and your lies and your betrayal. Not ever. So don't you ever email me with that kind of garbage again. You got to have a set that big to message a preacher like me that preaches the truth to ask for something retarded like that. Are you out of your ever-loving mind? I hope you get caught. In biblical days, you'd be put to death for it. Men and women were stoned to death for violating the sanctity of their wedding vow. Here's an idea. If you love somebody from high school, Don't marry somebody else. Marry the one you love. And certainly don't contact any preacher and ask them to pray that God hide your sin. You must have lost everything inside your body that has a sense of reasoning to it. No? I don't know who you thought you was contacting, but you contacting a minister of God. You contacting somebody who preaches the gospel. It may have just been a troll. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you now, message me some stupid mess like that again. Watch how fast you wind up in the spam box and get blocked in here if you ever speak in here under that name. You'll be gone, you'll be done. I'm not tolerating that. It's like asking me to pray for a sports team to win because you bet everything you got on it. That was your ignorance, not mine and not God's. To pray that you win, pray somebody else loses. And I'm not doing that. That's what I got. Hope to see y'all tomorrow. Well, you see you. Bye.